Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Thursday, January 30, 2025. In the headlines, Grenadian authorities brace for the possible return of nationals while awaiting official word from U.S. officials. 3 Grenadian artistes in Ultimate Soca Champion semi-finals in Trinidad. Supreme Court reserves judgment in matter involving former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell and former Sports Minister Patrick Simmons. Also in the news regionally, Trinidad and Tobago paying close attention to U.S. foreign aid funding freeze. Internationally, no survivors after collision between passenger jet and Army helicopter. Plus in the sports news, first match for Grenada under-17 football team to kick off tomorrow. We are reporting today's news. Do stay with us.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
From the Grenadian capital, I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. Grenadian authorities are bracing for the possible return of nationals while awaiting official word from American officials. Rena Pitt Thomas reports.
With the U.S. ramping up its mass deportation policy, Caribbean nationals, including Grenadians, could be among those sent back to their home countries. While Grenadian officials have yet to receive any formal communication from the U.S. authorities regarding deportations, the Immigration and Passport Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force has protocols in place to ensure a smooth reintegration process for any returning deportees. Assistant Superintendent Elian Purcell, attached to the Immigration and Passport Department, explains.
So we'll get an official communique via, sometimes it comes via the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Home Affairs, or sometimes it comes directly to us by email. So we'll be allotted in advance prior to the arrival of the individual. There are some cases where they are not too sure about the identity of the individual, and they will ask us to verify the identity of the individual, and we will normally do that and send correspondence back to the consulate office.
The officer stated that in case of uncertainty, officers may need to verify an individual's nationality before they are repatriated. For those who have served prison time or committed offenses while in the U.S., the RGPF will be provided with details of the criminal history upon arrival.
So they will send the offenses that the person would have committed in the U.S. Time already served, so you cannot incarcerate the individual in Grenada again. So what we do, we would normally have the criminal investigation department come and interact with them at the airport, just for our internal record, so that if that person reoffend while they are on island, we'll be able to check our database to see if that person is culpable in any way at all.
However, Purcell clarified that the department is not responsible for notifying family members of deportees upon their return.
We are not in any way charged with the responsibility of informing family members, and we do not inform them. I do not know if the U.S. Home Affairs will do that, and if they do, they will not tell us or they will not inform us in any way. From my experience with persons deported from the U.S., they would normally arrive on regular commercial flights. We have never had any person in a deportation situation coming in from the U.S. and they would have come on some special flight.
As concerns grow over potential deportation, local authorities remain vigilant, prepared to manage any arrivals under established immigration protocols. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Well, as Grenada prepares for the possible return of some nationals, 3 are venturing overseas. You see, Grenada's soca scene is making waves on the international stage as Dash, Black Adan and rising star Shaquan secure spots in the Ultimate Soca Champion 2025 and Youth Soca Champion 2025 semi-finals in Trinidad. Details in this Nisha Paul report.
Grenadian soca sensations Dash, Black Adan and rising star Shaquan are one step closer to soca glory after securing spots in the Ultimate Soca Champion 2025 and the Youth Soca Champion 2025 semi-finals. The 3 artists were selected from a competitive pool of over 200 soca artists worldwide who were judged via walk-in and video submissions during auditions held earlier this week at the Southern Academy for the Performing Arts in San Fernando, Trinidad. Dash, known for his high-energy performances, will be bringing his 2024 Power Soca Monarch winning track, The Tape, to the semi-finals, while Black Adan aims to make his mark with his trending hit, Blessing. Both artists will take the stage at the Naparima Bowl Amphitheater on February 9th, competing against 18 other contenders for a place in the finals and the $1 million grand prize. Speaking to GBN on Thursday, Dash shared his excitement about this latest achievement.
To be honest, it's not my first time in Trinidad in a competition of this magnitude. It's my second or third time, I think. And I'm really looking forward to just go and just be me and just present, give the judges something to judge, present, bring the energy, nice vocals. Just had an environment and the atmosphere for mass. I mean, I'm going with the song I want to road my chance to come on that road, which is a tape. A lot of people know it down there, and it won't take long to do what it has to do. I know in my work and I trust myself, I trust my energy, and I trust the time I put into my craft to go and execute what I have to execute. And may the best man win. Thanks for the opportunity, but coming to represent our island, represent the brand as well.
Meanwhile, rising talent Shaquan, who made his debut on the local scene last year, is quickly making a name for himself. The 19-year-old has secured a spot in the Youth Soca Champion 2025 semi-finals, where he will compete against 9 other contenders for the grand prize of $200,000.
That's my greatest achievement. Since I was small, that was my dream, to be on the big stage in Trinidad. Yeah. And my plan is to go up there and win, fly the flag. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has been supporting me, pushing me, motivating me. Yeah, the love from you guys, my family, my friends, all the soca artists. Dash, big up yourself. Black Adan, big up yourself. We're going full 100 for them. Team Grenada, we must come back with a crown.
The inclusion of Dash, Black Adan and Shaquan in competition is a testament to Grenada's growing influence in regional and international soca music. If they advance to the finals on February 20th, they will have the chance to bring the title home to Grenada. As these talented artists prepare to take the stage, Grenadians at home and abroad are encouraged to show their support for them on one of soca's biggest platforms. The road to victory continues, and all eyes will be on February 9th when the next chapter in their soca journey unfolds. Reporting for GBN News, Nisha Paul.
We wish them the very best. A piece of Grenada's history from the colonial era, which has never been shared, can now be viewed at the Grenada National Museum. Christina John has the details.
Ricardo Kins Douglas, actor, director, producer, and playwright, is the author of the book Behind the Crown, exploring the cultural impact of Grenada Queens from 1945 to 1974. Douglas took our camera crew on a journey back in time to an era in Grenada's history that seems to have been forgotten. Kins Douglas told GBN it took him 6 years to complete his research and documenting. The author said he approached the National Museum's management with the intent of sharing this knowledge with the rest of Grenada and visitors alike by way of an exhibition.
Over 200 photos which I researched and found over the years, and people have been sending me going in their basement and old boxes looking for stuff, you know. So it took me 6 years, and what's on the wall right now, I have over 200 photos, but what's on the wall is just about maybe 80 photos, but it gives you the history of what it was like then, how the queens were chosen, the elitism, the class, the different way of, because in those days all about the queens and the queens and mayors and administrators and premiers and stuff like that, town mayors, and when Carnival was in town itself. So it's really a wonderful history of what it was like in those days.
Kins Douglas said he was exposed to this type of event from a very young age, as his father was chairman of Carnival for over 8 years and brought him along with him. He spoke to the evolution of queen pageants over the years.
Because from 1945 to 55, the queen used to choose their king. So they used to have a king which would accompany them during the carnival season. And in 1953, 54, 55, it started changing to like the beauty pageant kind of competition. And the Carnival Queen Show was the most packed show in Grenada. It brought in the most money, and it was the show. Like in 1963 was the first time a dark-skinned girl won the competition, and that was Florine Hope Hopkins. So up to today, people still talk about, do you remember the night Florine Hope won the competition? But there's nothing about racism per se. There's more class, you know, and how they saw the beauty of women.
A young woman's character was a big deal back in those times.
And when it started with the Black Power days in 1970, things started to change, and Meryl Otley, she was the first girl who entered the competition with her natural afro. Yeah. So it was a big thing again, you know, because that's when Black Power started coming into the Caribbean and in North America and things like that. And in 1970, when Jennifer Houston won, well, she also went up for Carnival Queen here, but she came second. That was in 1967. And then 3 years later, she won Miss World. You know, so it's really a fascinating exploration of the past, of that era, and it's a carnival history that should never be forgotten. And I gifted it to the museum, so they have it now for the next generation. And so it's here, and I think a lot of school children are coming, which is fantastic.
Understanding that things have changed over the years, there are some aspects of the part Kins Douglas wishes could be incorporated in our present-day pageants.
What has changed, I think, the queens that went up in those days, they were celebrities. People looked up to them, and I would like that to happen again. To bring back the traditions of the driving around, you know, it is such an elegant thing in convertible cars, you know, visiting the homes in their evening wear, you know. Another thing too, a queen was not finished unless she had her crown, her cape, and her scepter. Yeah, today is different. I guess give you a crown. You know, I guess it's different times, you know. But there was an elegance to it. I keep stressing on that quality, that level. I wanted to see come back again. And as I said, the book Lost History of a Time, Grenada Carnival Queen, is on Amazon. You can get it here at the museum. I wanted that to be a historical book for after I pass on, that they have something to look forward to.
So this is a must-see, the evolution that has taken place through the years of our various Carnival Queen competitions.
We are inviting all Grenadians to come on down to the Grenada National Museum, as an exhibition is presently ongoing, and get a taste of our history. From the Grenada National Museum, I'm Chrislina John for GBN News.
Now, this story to report. After hearing appeals arguments, justices of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court have reserved judgment in the matter involving former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell and former Sports Minister Patrick Simmons. Here's what we know. The matter was heard before the appeals court on Wednesday, approximately 7 months after High Court Judge Ralston Glasgow ruled that the claim filed by Patrick Simmons in 2015 was granted in part. Simmons claimed that Dr. Mitchell defamed him. The case stemmed from claims made by Dr. Mitchell that Simmons, as a member of the cabinet, used privileged information to purchase lands in Hope St. Andrew to make a financial bonanza because the University of the West Indies had committed to building a facility in the area. Justice Glasgow ruled that Dr. Mitchell shall pay to Mr. Simmons damages for defamation in the sum of $100,000 and aggravated damages in the sum of $30,000. Dr. Mitchell appealed the Glasgow judgment, the only matter heard on Wednesday. The appeals court is meeting in Grenada this week, according to an extraordinary publication of the Government Gazette dated January 27. A reserved judgment in legal terms means that a judge will not deliver the decision immediately after a hearing, but will take time to consider the case further and issue a written judgment at a later date, essentially postponing the final decision until after reviewing all the details of the case. Still to come in Network News. Customers of Nawasa can now make formal complaints. We'll tell you all about it. Stay with us.
Are you ready for the ultimate culinary showdown? GBN presents Oil Down Fest. Oil Down Fest. Oil Down Fest 2025. Who will be crowned the Oil Down King or Queen? Oil Down Fest 2025. Saturday, February 1st.
Oil Down Fest is sponsored by Flow, Grenada Motor Club, Grenada Tourism Authority, Sandals Grenada, Blue Bubbles, Calico Shopping Center, George F. Huggins & Company, Grenada Cooperative Bank, and Superb Distributors.
At Ariza, we find ways to celebrate you. Little wins or bigger ones. Working hard and staying on track. Meet your need while saving for your dreams with our Cheers to You loan. Get up to $50,000 repayable in up to 10 years and benefit from a lump sum saving when the loan is repaid. Live those dreams. Follow those steps. Take that leap of faith or invest in yourself. Make a toast. Lift a glass. Cheers to you. Join today and apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
Classic Lighting Caribbean presents Everything Solar and LED, a classic trade show, January 31st to February 2nd, Grenada Trade Center, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come experience solar energy at its best through our range of solar-powered products, including solar multicolored floodlights, solar vision floodlights, all-in-one street lights, 3,000 watts portable hybrid generators, solar portable power packs, 48-volt batteries, and 6.3 kilowatt inverters, and more. And introducing our newest solar air condition units. Lower your energy cost with our range of solar products. Be part of Everything Solar and LED Trade Show, January 31st to February 2nd, Grenada Trade Center, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Classic Lighting Caribbean, lighting up our lives.
Grenadians, the National Celebrations Committee invites you to celebrate the next 50, embracing a future of development, transformation, and unity as we ready ourselves to mark the Grenada's 51st anniversary of independence. On on February 7th, 2025. Activities include the Independence Monarch Competition semifinals, January 25th at Lassages Playing Field, with the final carded for Saturday, February 1st at the Sutters Bus Terminal. National Church Service, February 2nd, 3 p.m., Crossview RC Church. February 6th, National Colors Day, Interministerial Competition and Independence Cultural Extravaganza from 7 p.m. at the Grenfell Bus Terminal. And on Friday, 7th, it's the grand finale at the Kenroy James Athletic Stadium, the Independence Day Rally, Military Parade, and Made in Grenada Expo. Let's all celebrate in true Grenadian unity, the anniversary of our 51st independence.
Grenada is such a beautiful country.
Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Whether it's a furniture upgrade or appliance replacement, it's easy when you shop using Courts Ready Finance. Get more flexibility by choosing your payment terms, more affordability with low monthly payments, and more access with fast and easy application. Plus, there's no down payment and you make your first payment in 30 days. Get great deals and gifts with select purchase. Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Whoa! Did you hear that? The National Lotteries Authority's Lotto jackpot is $226,000. Play Lotto today for chances at winning big. Lotto. Play and win a lot of money. Grenada, the first major bingo event of 2025, is happening on Sunday, February 2nd. Get ready as Megaforce Promotions presents the massive Appreciation Mega Bingo. Everyone's going to be heading to Monroach Playing Field from 5 p.m. for this one because you can win up to $50,000 in cash. And hear this, the first 1,000 people to enter gets a complimentary drink. And that's not the best part. Tickets are only $40. Buy one and get one free.
That's serious?
Yes, Sunday, February 2nd, Megaforce is doing it big again with the massive Appreciation Mega Bingo.
Testing. Oh, they could have me from front.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Government has made an amendment to the list of statutory bodies that will be affected by the Public Sector Employees Pension Fund Bill 2024, which came into effect on January 1. In the original legislation, besides public officers, only the employees of the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council, the Grenada Tourism Authority, the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission, the Child Protection Authority, and the Financial Complex Limited were listed in the schedule. However, during the sitting on Tuesday, January 28, 2025, the members approved a resolution to include employees of the Grenada Cultural Foundation, the Grenada National Stadium Authority, the Planning and Development Authority, and the T.M. Community College. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, who is the Minister for Public Administration, said more statutory bodies will be included in the future. He added that the government will be taking care of the administrative cost of the fund for the first 5 years.
What I'm saying is, this is simply meant to add to the already existing cohort of public workers, statutory bodies. I think we even went further to say we are going to encourage private employers, particularly small private employers, who would otherwise be challenged in having a pension plan to come on to the scheme. And then finally, Mr. Speaker, again, you know, we can't deliberately mislead the public. And we owe it to read before we come and talk. A pension plan that is now being set up has administrative costs associated with it. It has set up costs associated with it. What the government is saying is that we, the government, will undertake to pay for the 5 years all of the administrative costs associated with the setting up of the pension plan.
Approximately 4,500 government employees are expected to become account holders of the new pension plan because they are not qualified to receive a pension under the 1958 legislation. Customers of the National Water and Sewage Authority, NWASA, will soon be able to file complaints to the water regulator and not to the Complaints Department, a unit of the statutory body. This is because of an amendment made to the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission Act. Members of the House of Representatives amended the PURC Act to include NWASA as one of the public utilities it should provide guidance for in terms of setting rates and receiving complaints. The amendment is linked directly to the approval of the new Water Resource Management Act, which will establish a Water Resource Management Unit in the Ministry of Public Utilities that will operate as an independent body when it comes to the management of the island's water resources. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, during the parliamentary debate on Tuesday, explained the rationale for including NWASA as an entity to receive consumers' complaints and how the work of the unit will affect water users.
Because as it stands now, I think we can all publicly acknowledge that when there are complaints about, for example, water quality supplied by NWASA, that to a large extent there is no grievance process, perhaps short of going to court, that currently exists to adequately treat with issues such as the quality of water supply. There is no effective mechanism in place right now to deal with charges or the tariffs or whether one objects or doesn't object to what is being charged for the provision of water supply. And so the unit as well as the Public Service Commission are meant to be, in a sense, the regulator, in the case of the Commission, on things such as the charges for water, in relation to the unit, the actual management of water resources throughout the length and breadth of Grenada.
All right, so the Water Resource Management Bill and the amendment to the PURC legislation are scheduled to be approved in the upcoming sitting of the Senate. After approval in the upper house, the legislation must be approved by the Office of the Governor General and gazetted with a date of effect for changes to become legal. Other news, more than 200 individuals working in the pharmaceutical industry in the region are set to participate in the 2025 Caribbean Association of Pharmacists Student Research Symposium, which will be held at the T.M. Community College from this Friday to Sunday. It will be a mixture of in-person and virtual attendance and organized as a joint initiative of the T.M. Community College and the Grenada Association Association of Pharmacists. This year marks the 7th edition of the symposium. The Grenada Association of Pharmacists says it is thrilled to host the event here in Grenada. Marissa Baptiste, Public Relations Officer of the Grenada Association of Pharmacists, said it's a fantastic opportunity for Grenadian pharmacists and students to engage with professionals from across the Caribbean. She said the weekend will be filled with discussions on evidence-based research, hot topics in pharmacy, and continuing education sessions for pharmacists. The theme this year is Research plus Evidence-Based Decisions Equal Optimal Patient Outcomes. Various speakers from the pharmacy fraternity and delegates from the Caribbean Association of Pharmacists will be present, sharing insights and fostering collaboration within the regional pharmacy community. After the break, Grenadian filmmaker Teddy Frederick making waves on the local film scene. Stay with us.
Are you ready for the ultimate culinary showdown? GBN presents Oil Down Fest. Oil Down Fest. Oil Down Fest 2025. Who will be crowned the Oil Down King or Queen? Oil Down Fest 2025. Saturday, February 1st.
Oil Down Fest is sponsored by Flow, Grenada Motor Club, Grenada Tourism Authority, Sandals Grenada, Blue Bubbles, Calico Shopping Center, George of Huggins and Company, Grenada Cooperative Bank, and Superb Distributors.
Time and I write down all the things that I love on my island.
Love Fest. Who single? Who taken? Who looking? We want to know, and we're going to find out. February 15th is all about Love Fest. Quarantine Point is the place to be. Boys here alongside the Bad Squad Band going to be live and in living colors, up close, personal, and very intimate. So make sure and get your tickets right now. It's only $100, but if you're coming in couples, it's $180. So make sure and get our tickets right now. Ladies, it's all about you, right? We don't want everybody to come out. Single people, married people, everybody couple up. Just come out, man. We're going to have a good time, right? Love Fest is a place to be.
Oh, it happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire and accessories, tools and appliances for all residential, commercial and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.